Hi everyone, I'm Bob Grip, and welcome to the fifth match in the end of the first round of the 2017 High Q season, sponsored by New Horizons Credit Union. Today's match features students from Williamson, from Baker, and McGill-Toolen Catholic. The questions you're going to hear this morning are prepared in 16 categories by educators throughout the country who are all experts in their fields. They try to make the questions equally challenging. Here's how the points are awarded. In a regular category, each team will receive its own question in that area. The teams will then have 15 seconds and 4 opportunities to answer. A correct answer on the first try is worth 4 points. Each time an incorrect answer is given, it's worth 1 less point. And if a team misses it entirely, either of the other 2 teams can gain 1 point with a correct answer, and I'll explain some of the other scoring as we go on. Good luck, teams. We go from a left to right rotation with the home team in position number 1. McGill, here's your question. This drug is being used to treat migraines, depression, twitching eyes, sweaty palms, and overactive bladders. Its use was once only for cosmetic purposes. Name this marvel of medicine.
Botox.
Botox is right, 4 points. Baker. NASA began looking for people who could handle analytic geometry. In the 1960s, and the people who were able to crunch data were not only women, but black women. This movie is based on real-life women who worked at Langley Research Center. What is the name of this movie?
Hidden Figures.
That's right, 4 points. Williamson. 762 is the number of homicides in which Midwestern city in 2016?
Chicago.
That's right, Chicago, 4 points. Now we're going to change our topic to American history, back to our home team. Although President Theodore Roosevelt tried to break up monopolies, he did not believe that all trusts were harmful. In one instance, he even nodded his head to the buyout of a coal and iron company by a large corporation headed by J.P. Morgan. When President Taft initiated an antitrust suit against this company in 1911, Roosevelt was infuriated by his protege's action. Give the name of the huge corporation involved in this rift.
U.S. Steel Corporation.
That's right, 4 points. Baker. A poor orphan boy from Iowa exemplified the American success story. After working his way through Stanford University, he became a mining engineer and a brilliant businessman. He held the position of Secretary of Commerce under both Harding and Coolidge before being elected to the highest office in the United States. Give me the last name of this president.
Taft.
Try again.
Wilson.
Try again.
Roosevelt.
Try again.
Coolidge.
Sorry. Okay, Williamson.
Carter.
No. McGill-Toolen.
Coolidge.
No. Herbert Hoover. Hoover is what we needed. No points. Williamson, your question. The Underwood Tariff Bill substantially reduced import fees. In order to replace this revenue, Congress enacted a new tax under the authority of the 16th Amendment. Give the name of this new tax. Five seconds.
Import tax.
Try again. Baker.
Poll tax.
No. McGill-Toolen.
Income tax?
Yes, the income tax. Now some questions in biology to our home team. Give the name of the result of microevolutionary changes that increase the likelihood of survival and reproduction in a population.
Adaptations.
Yes, 4 points. Baker. Identify the preserved remains, tracks, or traces of once living organisms that give direct evidence of large-scale change.
Fossils.
Yes, 4 points. Williamson. Blue eyes and brown eyes are observable traits that arise from alternative forms of a gene. Identify alternative forms of a gene.
Alleles.
Right, 4 points. All right, time for our first toss-up of the match. It's in sports, so teams, hands on your buzzers. First team, push its buzzer, answers first. 4 points for a correct answer, but only one answer per team. Here's your question. Winning the 2014 North Division of the American Football Conference, the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't make it out of the AFC wildcard game, losing to the Baltimore Ravens. However, the Steelers' quarterback was number one in passing statistics.
Ben Roethlisberger.
That's right, Ben Roethlisberger. 4 points. Next topic is literature to McGill. In Kate Chopin's short story titled A Point of Issue, give the name of the subject Professor Faraday teaches at the local university.
Math.
That's right, 4 points. Baker. In Jack London's short story titled An Odyssey of the North, tell the total number of birds called ptarmigan Axel Gunderson shot and carried in his mouth to the campsite where Unga waited in the snow for food and nourishment.
3,
Try again.
5,
Try again.
2.
Yes, 2 points. And Williamson. In Ernest Hemingway's short story titled Big Two-Hearted River, Part 2, in the morning while he camped, Nick walked to the meadow to collect bait for a day of fishing. Identify the specific type of insect Nick collected in a bottle to use for bait.
Cricket.
Try again.
Beetle.
Try again.
Ants.
Try again. McGill.
Grasshoppers.
Yes, grasshoppers is right, 1 point. Now we're going to change the rules a little bit and ask some questions in math. Now in math, the rules change a little bit. As you can see by our shot clock, the time limit is 60 seconds, and teams get a copy of every math question for possible bonus points. So, first math question goes to our home team, so everyone open your yellow math envelopes, please. Determine all real numbers which satisfy square root of quantity 3x minus 2, all plus 2 equals 4.
Two.
That's right, 4 points. All right, next math question goes to Baker. Everyone open your red math envelopes, please. Consider the function given by h of x equals 2x minus 5. Find all real numbers x so that the composition of h with h at x is 17. These are all algebra questions this morning.
Eight.
That's right, 4 points. Next math question goes to Williamson. Everyone open your blue math envelopes. For the function g of x equals 2x minus 5 all over the quantity x plus 7, what is the sum of the numerator and the denominator of g n plus 2 for a positive integer n, which can be written as a polynomial in the variable n? What is the sum as an integer of all coefficients in this polynomial? 30 seconds left for Williamson.
$23.
Try again.
3,
Try again.
4,
Try again.
8.
Yes. Very good. 1 point. Now we're going to return to some 15-second questions. Topic is Shakespeare. Back to McGill. In King Lear, give the name of the earl, no longer in disguise, who says, "Vex not his ghost, oh, let him pass. He hates him that would upon the rack of this tough world stretch him out longer."
Earl of Gloucester.
Try again.
Edmund.
Try again.
Duke of Albany.
Try again. Baker?
Kent.
Yes, right, the Earl of Kent. All right, Baker, your Shakespeare question now. In Richard III, this character changes allegiance along with Morton. He flees to Richmond in France in mutiny against Richard. Give the name of this character.
Buckingham.
Yes, 4 points. Williamson, in Much Ado About Nothing, give the name of the character who tells Beatrice, "It is certain I am loved of all ladies, only you excepted. I would I could find in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none."
the Duke,
No. McGill,
Benedict.
right. Geography. The most eastern lying country in Southwest Asia shares a border with Iran. Give the name of this country.
Oman,
Try again.
Saudi Arabia,
Try again.
United Arab Emirates,
Try again.
Iraq,
Nope. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Baker.
Afghanistan.
Yes, Afghanistan is correct. Baker, occasionally found in the Anafood Desert, are places where underground springs provide water to support vegetation and wildlife. Give the term by which such an area is known.
Oasis.
All right, 4 points. Williamson, sophisticated water treatment plants can remove most of the salt from ocean water. Although this treated water is still too salty to use for crop irrigation, it can be used in sewage systems. Give the term for this kind of water treatment plant. Five seconds.
Filtration plant.
Try again. McGill buzzed in too early. Baker.
Desalinization.
Yes, 1 point. All right. We are at halftime in our competition right now. Williamson has 9 points. McGill-Toolen has 23. Baker's in the lead with 29 points.
New Horizons Credit Union has been serving its members and the community since 1950. New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of the arts, civic activities, local charities, and higher education, including sponsoring annual scholarship opportunities open to all high schools. Visit New Horizons online at newhcu.org to learn about upcoming supported events that help make this area a great place to live. New Horizons Credit Union, offering its members solutions for the real world.
All right, we'll start the second half of the competition. First question is in chemistry. Back to our home team. State the name of the element formed when a uranium atom emits an alpha particle?
Radon.
Try again.
Radium.
Try again.
Iridium.
No. Baker?
Indium.
No. Williamson?
Uridite.
No. Thorium is what we needed. Baker, your question. State the name given to the molecular geometry of the boron trifluoride molecule.
Tetrahedral.
Try again.
Trigonoplanar.
Tetrahedron.
Say the,
Tetrahedron.
no, the second answer you gave.
Trigonoplanar.
Yes, we'll take that. 3 points. Williamson, give me the last name of the Swedish chemist who first defined acids as being substances that produce hydrogen ions when they are dissolved in water.
Seltzer.
Try again.
Johnson.
Try again.
Thomas.
No. Baker.
Lowry.
What was it again?
Lowry.
No. McGill.
Nobel.
No. Irenaeus. No points on that. Art history is the topic next. To McGill. Odilon Redon received much acclaim with the publication of his first lithograph album titled In the Dream. One of Redon's works shows the face, neck, and shoulder of a tall, one-eyed figure with his head in the clouds as he looks above or over the top of a mountain at a figure on the hillside below. Give me the name of this painting.
The Cyclops.
That's right. 4 points. Knew that all along, didn't you? Baker. This artist was a daring nonconformist. He was less complicated, but equally as compelling as Van Gogh. After living in Brittany, this artist visited Tahiti, where he rediscovered the emotive and magical value of color and became fascinated by the indigenous mythology. Give me the last name of this artist who was also driven by, quote, a terrible longing for things unknown.
Gauguin.
That's right, Paul Gauguin. 4 points. Williamson. This aristocratic art society hosted some of the leading European symbolist painters. The art group was especially involved in ritual magic, mystical themes, and the occult. Give the name of this art society for which Carlos Schwabe created an elegant green-bordered poster for the group's first salon in 1893. Seconds. Baker.
Rosicrucians.
That's right, the Rosicrucians. 1 point. Now we're going to ask some questions in team choice. Before the match began, each team chose the subject it wanted to be quizzed on. It's 4 points for a correct answer. In teams, if I say the initial team, the initial answer is wrong because you only get one answer per team, you can buzz in immediately and get 2 points for a correct answer instead of just one. So McGill, you chose geography. Again, a reminder, just one answer. An oil-rich country in Southwest Asia covers 830,000 square miles, the greatest total area in the region. Name this country.
Saudi Arabia.
4 points, correct. Baker. One answer, please, in literature. In Ernest Hemingway's short story titled Big Two-Hearted River, Part 2, tell the amount of money Nick had paid a long time ago for the fly rod he used to catch fish on his camping trip.
$8.
That's right, 4 points. Williamson, you chose American history. One answer, please. Published in 1906, the book The Jungle was intended to focus on the plight of workers in Chicago's slaughterhouses. Instead, it shocked readers with its descriptions of disgusting filth and disease in the meatpacking industry. Give the last name of the muckraker who wrote The Jungle.
Seville.
Nope. Baker.
Sinclair.
Right, Upton Sinclair, 2 points. Now, our second toss-up of the match, it's in Shakespeare. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. In Act 4, Scene 3 of King Lear, name the character who says, "Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile." Baker.
Fool.
Sorry. McGill.
Jester.
No. Williamson.
The Earl.
No, it was Albany. Albany was the answer we needed. No points on our toss-up. Physics is our topic next. Back to McGill. Give the name of the physical quantity that describes the rate of change of angular displacement.
Acceleration.
Try again.
Velocity.
Try again.
Centripetal force.
Nope. Baker.
Torque.
No. Williamson. No. Angular velocity. I needed both terms. Baker. Give the name of the condition whereby two objects in thermal contact with one another have no net exchange of energy.
Potential energy.
Try again.
Frictionless contact.
Try again.
Inertia.
Nope. McGill.
Equilibrium.
Sorry. Williamson.
Thermal equilibrium.
Yes, thermal equilibrium. Needed both terms. Williamson, your question now in physics. Give the name of the SI unit for the magnitude of magnetic field equivalent to Weber or Weber per square meter. Five seconds. Baker.
Ohm.
No. McGill.
Teslas.
Right. Very good. 1 point. Time for American government. Back to McGill. State the two-word name given to private organizations whose members share certain views and work to shape public policy.
Super PAC.
Try again.
Political party.
Try again. Baker?
Special interest.
No, sorry. Williamson? No. The answer I needed was interest groups. Interest groups. Baker? Most European democracies have a system in which several major and many lesser parties exist, seriously compete for, and actually win public offices. Give the name of this system.
A coalition.
Try again.
Democracy.
Try again.
Partisanship.
Try again.
Democratic Republic.
No. McGill?
Multi-party.
Yes, multi-party system is right. Williamson, give the last name of the president who defeated the first President Bush and the independent challenger Ross Perot in 1992.
Bill Clinton.
That's right, Bill Clinton, 4 points. World history is the topic. Back to our home team. The solution proposed by Louis XVI to France's serious financial problem was to tax the nobility. To try to avoid paying the tax, the nobility called for a meeting of representatives from all three of France's social classes. Give the official name of this representative body.
States General.
Yes, 4 points. All right, Baker. During the reign of Charles II, Parliament passed an important law which states that a prisoner has the right to appear before a judge to learn the charge brought against him. Also, the law ensured that a prisoner cannot be held indefinitely without a trial. Give me the name of this law.
Habeas corpus.
Right, 4 points. And Williamson. In 1861, Wilhelm I came to the throne in Germany. In order to deal with an uncooperative parliament, he appointed a conservative Prussian to the position of prime minister. The Prussian believed in strong-arm politics based on the needs of the state rather than on principles. Give me the last name of this man.
Khrushchev.
Try again.
Williams.
Try again.
George.
Try again.
Thomas.
No. Teams, wait for the buzzer if you'd like to answer. Don't buzz in early. Baker.
Bismarck.
Bismarck is right. 1 point. And we're down to the last question in today's contest. It's worth 4 points. So everybody open your white math envelopes, please. The exponential function f of t equals 2 times e to the 3t power represents the population in millions of insects in a particular location at time t. What is the value of this population when t equals 2/3 of the natural logarithm of 12 years? Express your answer in millions as an integer. Thirty seconds, teams. McGill.
288 million.
That's right. 4 points. So our final score today, Williamson with 14, McGill with 41, Baker with 48 points. Congratulations to all of our teams.